After a hectic schedule juggling between the sets of Bigg Boss 10 and Tube Light, Salman Khan can finally take a breather. Bigg Boss 10 finally came to an end and the grand finale was absolutely marvelous. The shooting of Kabir Khan's Tube Light 2 has been wrapped up a couple of days ago. This gives the busy Sultan actor some time off to spend with his loved ones. Well, the break is much deserved and Salman seems to be making the most of it. Taking a look at this adorable picture where the Dabangg Khan is seen lying prone on his back and playing with Arpita's son Ahil. The kid seems absolutely unaware of the person he is dancing on, and Salman looked quite content as he smiles with adoration and love. In another picture, Ahil seems to have a rocking time playing with Salman's face and literally pulling his cheek. The bonding between the Mama Bhanja is quite evident in the nascent stage itself. Dressed in casual shorts and a t-shirt, Salman looked every bit human unlike his celebrity status. Don't you think so? Let us know by commenting in the section below. Aishwarya Rai Bachchan is indeed a protective mom. Despite being in the limelight, having won a beauty pageant and then making a foray into the film industry, the diva seems to be fiercely protective of her little daughter, who is the apple of her eye. Ash has refrained from posting pictures of her daughter online and avoided any talks pertaining to her baby. But now Ash finally seems ready to open up, and in a recent interview, she revealed some facts about her little angel. Speaking to Femina, the former Miss World revealed that just like her, Aaradhya too is a sensitive girl, and Mommy Dear found it quite wonderful. When quipped about what makes Aishwarya happy, back came the reply, "A smile from my daughter and that's it." Now that's really sweet, isn't it? Let us know by commenting in the section below. The Tamma Tamma song is perhaps the most famous one of the kids of 90s, and imagine the Gen X pair Varun Dhawan and Alia Bhatt recreating it in the upcoming Katrina Ki Dulhania, and who but Sanjay Dutt would enjoy it the most, for it was he, the non-dancer, who surprised everyone with his quick foot moves in the very popular song. Obviously, when Varun and Alia went and showed him their version of the song, Sanjay was blown over and really encouraged the duo with a warm wish and a big smile. The Tamma Tamma diva gave a thumbs up for the new rehashed song. And now it is Sanju Baba giving the green signal. For those who have come in new, the Tamma Tamma song is a yesteryear Madhuri Sanjay song. Varun and Alia have done it with a difference and are sharing it with the original actors in the original song. How do you like their move? It's a busy year for action hero Ajay Devgan. Having completed Shivai, he plunged head onto Badshaaho, which is all set to release this year. And now it seems that even before Badshaaho has hit the screens, Ajay has already signed his next project. This time he will be collaborating with filmmaker Akif Ali for an urban rom-com which will be produced by Love Ranjan and Ankur Garg. Ajay Devgan will be spotted playing the role of a lover boy in this rom-com, which is set against an urban setup. Incidentally, this film will mark the debut of Akif Ali as a director and will showcase Ajay Devgan in a romantic avatar after a long time. After a very long time. While we bring more news and updates from this yet-to-be titled film, let us know if you are excited to know how this film unfolds by commenting in the section below. Katrina Ki Dulhania is a rom-com featuring the very talented and amazing pair Alia Bhatt and Varun Dhawan, and the film is indeed a kaleidoscope of colors. The filmmaker has ensured that the film is one of the most vibrant offering, which will be releasing around Holi this year. The title song of the film released recently and was an instant hit. And now the second number, Tamma Tamma, which is a revamped version of the original song from the 1990s film Thanedar, was launched today, and we must say that the main protagonist looks stunning in it. A lot has gone into the making of this song, and it was dancing queen Madhuri Dixit who was seen training the lead couples in the perfect dance moves. The end result is out to see, and we must say that it is one hell of a chartbuster. Don't you think so? Let us know by commenting in the section below. Akshay Kumar and Huma Qureshi's film is off to a great start, will collect rupees 12 crore. Jolly LLB 2 has finally released today and has already earned rave reviews. Going by the footfalls, the film has witnessed around 40 to 60% occupancy on its first day, and the evening is yet to come. This Akshay Kumar Huma Qureshi starrer is taking sure strides to ensure that the film will have a great run on its opening weekend. Trade analysts have predicted that the film's first day collection is likely to range between 10 to 12 crore, as the film has earned a lot of appreciation throughout the 3,000 screens it has been booked in. Though critics have given mixed reviews to the film, it's a clear thumbs up from the masses, which hints at a good word-of-mouth publicity. If the trend picks up, then the film may also earn around 50 crore on the opening week. While we update you with the latest figures from the box office, let us know your review of Jolly LLB 2 by commenting in the section below. We are already into the second month of 2017, and while looking back at some of the polls for the Best Actor, we came across such poll for the Best Actor category. The year 2016 witnessed some really charismatic and powerful performances from stalwarts like Salman Khan, Akshay Kumar, Shahid Kapoor, Amitabh Bachchan and Sushant Singh Rajput. But it was King Khan's Shah Rukh who bagged the coveted title for his stupendous performance in Fan and Diya Zindagi. Though the films were not as successful as Dangal or Sultan, yet SRK was his mesmerizing best. Following closely on heels is his bestie Salman Khan, who received 26% votes, while the third place was won by Akshay Kumar. While Shah Rukh does deserve every bit of the applause, we would like to congratulate and appreciate the other nominees as well. While we share all the hot happenings of B-Town with you, let us know if you agree with the outcome of these polls by commenting in the section below.
अभिषेक सर रुके अभिषेक भाई मैडम के साथ ऊपर मत अभिषेक यस प्लीज मनोज नीचे सब नीचे रहो थोड़ा प्लीज मनोज नीचे जरा मैडम के साथ दे दो मैडम ऋतिक चलते चलते लो ऋतिक भी है ऋतिक मैडम जी सर जी मैडम जी अरे सर को तो देखा ही नहीं मैंने सर एक्सक्यूज मी सर जी मैडम अब मैं बोली रुक है ना सुजन आ जाओ तीनों साथ में कौन है फूल लेकर मैडम जिसको मिला चलो छोड़ो जिसको मिला छोड़ छोड़ना है अविनाश छोड़ मत आपा एक मिनट आपा गई अभी आपा ने
Katrina Kaif and Salman Khan share a good equation even after their breakup. It was Salman who was responsible for pushing the British beauty's career in the right direction with his film Maine Pyar Kyun Kiya. And now that Katrina has tasted stardom, she wishes the same fate for her sisters Isabel and Sonia. A couple of years ago, Kat was planning to produce a film to mark the debut of her sister Isabel, but things did not materialize. Disheartened, she turned to her lover-turned-friend Salman Khan, whose benevolence knows no bounds. Well, will Salman pay heed and help the Kaif sisters gain a foothold in their career, or will he hold a grudge and refuse to assist them? Let us know what you think by commenting in the section below, and keep watching this space as we bring the latest happenings of Bollywood straight to you. Aishwarya Rai Bachchan is indeed a protective mom. Despite being in the limelight, having won a beauty pageant and then making a foray into the film industry, the diva seems to be fiercely protective of her little daughter, who is the apple of her eye. Ash has refrained from posting pictures of her daughter online and avoided any talks pertaining to her baby. But now Ash finally seems ready to open up, and in a recent interview, she revealed some facts about her little angel. Speaking to Femina, the former Miss World revealed that just like her, Aaradhya too is a sensitive girl, and Mommy Dear found it quite wonderful. When quipped about what makes Aishwarya happy, back came the reply, "A smile from my daughter and that's it." Now that's really sweet, isn't it? Let us know by commenting in the section below. Sooraj, Barjatya and Salman Khan will be reuniting once more for an upcoming grand musical venture which is yet to be titled. The maker has cleared the air that the film will not be a sequel to Prem Ratan Dhan Payo. Instead, it will be an out-and-out musical entertainer. But it will be some time before the script can take shape, as Sooraj is caught up with the Abhiman and Pia Albela. The filmmaker is also planning to launch 2 more shows shortly. Well, with Salman and his Maine Pyar Kiya director reuniting once more, it will be hell of a delivery. Don't you think so? Let us know by commenting in the section below, and keep watching this space for more news on upcoming projects of Bollywood. Underwater Film Services recently wrapped up the shoot for a special scene for Salman Khan's historic war saga Tube Light, which is set against the backdrop of the Indo-Chinese War of 1962 and narrates the love story which brewed between an Indian soldier and a Chinese. This cross-border love story by Kabir Khan has garnered a lot of response much before its release, and the fans are eager to get glimpses of the happenings behind the screens. Salman Khan was a complete pro as he shot with ease without complaining at all. In the presence of Sohail Khan and Kabir Khan, the shoot was completed without any hassles, and everyone present was all praised for the bhai's acumen and patience. Well, an underwater sequence in Tube Light. What else is lined up next? Let us know what you think by commenting in the section below. After a lot of hard work and toil, the shooting of Tube Light has finally been wrapped up, and filmmaker Kabir Khan hosted a party to celebrate. The intimate bash was graced by the cast, crew and near and dear ones associated with the films. Salman's alleged lady love Lulia Vantur too was invited and came looking stunning in her black attire. But what made us raise our eyebrows was the fact that she had arrived alone, sans Salman Khan, and the two seemed to be in a foul mood as they made an exit. Salman was the first to leave and was spotted bearing a grim expression. A while later, Lulia too followed suit wearing the same expression, giving rise to the speculation that the two have had a fight. Do take a look at these pictures of the two and let us know what you think by commenting in the section below. After the informal ban on screening Indian films in Pakistan was lifted, Hrithik Roshan's Kabul was the first film to hit the screens at theatres in the neighbouring country, and the response was stupendous. This made the makers of Rais hopeful of having a similar heyday at the box office, but in vain. Much to the chagrin of SRK fans, the CBFC Pakistan banned Rais from being screened in their country as it felt that the film portrayed the Muslim community in bad light. This news came as a surprise to one and all, and a miffed Rahul Dholakia took to Twitter to express his displeasure. The director tweeted, #Rais banned in Pakistan. Outraged, dumbfounded. This has indeed come as a surprise as Rais, which had faced flank in India for having Pakistani actress Mahira Khan on board, had a great and successful run at the box office and was released smoothly. Fans from Pakistan too expressed outrage on social media. Ironically, Pakistan is the only Islamic nation which will not be screening the film. Let us know what you think of this unfortunate saga by commenting in the section below. Filmmakers and scriptwriters would die to work with Salman Khan, but in a recent event, Father Salim Khan revealed that he would not want to pen a script for his successful son Salman Khan. This statement raised quite a few eyebrows, but the successful writer cleared the air, saying that if he pens a script for Salman's film and unfortunately if it tanks at the box office, then the entire blame would be put squarely on his shoulders, while if the film succeeded, then it would be Salman who would enjoy all the glory. Salim Khan believes that the credit for the success of a film should not solely belong to the film stars, and scriptwriters too should be given due credit for a film. So do you agree with Salim Khan's line of thoughts? Share your views in the comment section.
And Varun, what was your reaction when you first saw Juba? You were very young, of course.
I remember I went for this trial and Salman Bhai was standing outside. He was in shorts and a ganji, and I called him Salman Uncle. And he got very upset. He said, I'll slap you. Call me Bhai. Call me Salman Bhai. From today, you call me Uncle. I won't allow you inside the theatre. I don't care if it's your dad's film. He said, I'll slap you. Call me Bhai. Call me Salman Bhai. From today, you call me Uncle. I won't allow you inside the theatre. I don't care if it's your dad's film. And from then, I started calling him Salman Bhai. I have a lot of memories in Mauritius when we were shooting that song, Tu Mere Dil Mein Bas Ja. I remember him during that time, all the jet skiing stunts that they would do. I was very small, so my understanding of cinema was not so much. But I felt that they were having a picnic, honestly. I would see Sajid smiling, very, very happy. I would see dad very happy, going up, down, here, there. Salman Bhai is having a good time. So I was not, मेरे understanding में नहीं आ रहा था कि ये picture बन रही है, हम लोग holiday पे आए हैं.
Kabir Khan seems to be quite content as he announced the wrap-up of his film Tube Light. The filmmaker took to Instagram to share the news of the wrap-up with pictures of the cast and crew of the film. Ironically, Salman Khan was quite conspicuous by his absence in the pictures. This does give credence to the news of a fallout between the actor-director jodi. Despite differences and an entire climax being reshot, the film will definitely be seeing the light of the day and is scheduled to release on Eid this year. Starring Chinese actress Zuzu, the film, which has been shot at exotic locales including Manali and Ladakh, narrates a cross-border love story between an Indian soldier and a Chinese set against the backdrop of the Indo-Chinese War of 1962. With the wrap-up announced, we soon await more sneak peeks of the finished product. So does that excite you? Let us know by commenting in the section below. Been just 2 months since Saif Ali Khan and Kareena Kapoor Khan became proud parents of a bony boy Taimur Ali Khan, and ever since his birth, the youngest Nawab has been creating ripples on the web right from his name to his sketch and a lot more. Recently, the young mum revealed an amazing fact about her hubby and son. The diva stated, Saif is an amazing father. He is absolutely hands-on and has a hang of things because he has done it before. Saif is a pro and does everything without any help. You know, there is an intensity with which Taimur looks at him. Unlike me, they have already bonded. Motherhood seems to have had a calming effect on the vivacious actress, and her life seems to have come full circle. She seemed quite calm as she walked the ramp for the Lakme Fashion Week and also praised her contemporaries for their talent. So what do you think of Bebo's candid confession about her husband and son? Let us know by commenting in the section below.
Okay, and this is like a topic that people may think is not serious, but I'm being very serious about this. I would like to raise a bit of awareness about the difficulties that come with having short hair. Because it's not easy. And what did you say? You were on the set one day, right? You told me.
I was on the set one day, and this is when we actually started shooting after my hair was cut.
and I was very excited. Oh wow, I'm in a movie. Why don't people come up to me and click pictures with me? So this first experience of my first picture, where this little kid comes to me and he's like, "ये तो आमिर खान फिल्म में है ना? ए भैया मेरे साथ एक फोटो खिंचाओ ना." It's like I was taken aback for 10 minutes and I didn't talk to anyone for an hour. I mean it. I didn't talk to anyone. I sat in my van and I was like, I'm not coming out of this place.
No, I went into the ladies' bathroom and I'm just trying to wash my hands. I'm not trying to get into this screaming kid in the corner. And the mother is just like, can you please calm down? It's not even that big of a deal. I don't know what they were talking about. And then the kid goes, but mommy, he's not even supposed to be in here. And I was like, excuse you. So yeah, it's way tougher than people think it is, first of all.
Although I've seen you in long hair, but you look really good. Chocolate.
Thank you. But at least yours is now there's nobody mistakes you anymore for a guy, right?
Now that it has grown, yeah. Fortunately, it's been a year now.
Because I don't know, I don't want to grow it out though, because then it'll be like that awkward length where it's like kind of an Indian style afro, but like it's weird and then
Racist.
no, but it's true. I don't know how that's gonna work out.